Hello, hello. I hope you're really well today. So again, short and sweet on the mat, a bit of everything, breathing, stretching, strengthening, no equipment needed. So let's do this. So you're going to have your hands on your hips, feet kind of just directly underneath your hips, nice and parallel. I'll go this way so you can just see. So I'm going to have nice soft knees. I'm going to inhale, bring my back forward, getting the weight in the heels. And you want to not be flaring in your ribs like this. So nice flat back. Inhale. So really think of this bum. You can even put your hands on your bum cheeks. And you get that spread as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze glutes to lift. So inhale, lower. Really feeling those ribs coming down. Gaze stays at the top of the mat. Exhale, squeeze to lift. So we're just starting to fire up those hamstrings and working with that breathing. So it's great just, and you can extend your arms for extra. Inhale, get that length in your glutes and your pelvic floor. Exhale, squeeze glutes to lift. Inhale, bum comes back, gaze stays forward. Soft knees. Exhale, remembering it's not a squat where you're bending your knees. I'm just doing a tiny little bend of my knees. Inhale, bum really reaching back to the back of the mat. Exhale, squeeze glutes to lift. Inhale, lower. Think about your bum reaching the back of your mat. Maybe that's a good way of thinking about it. Inhale, reaching back, reaching forward. Final time. Inhale here, gaze stays forward. Thumbs to the sky, belly buttons drawn in. Little reaches of your thumbs to the sky, working some juicy shoulder mobility here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Coming down. Perfect. Bring your hands to the mat. Meet me in your down dog. Forgot to check what time it was. Okay, so just pedal out your feet, pushing into both hands, lifting one heel at a time. Shaking out your head, getting this stretch in the backs of your legs. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more breath. Nice. And then onto the toes, roll forward into your high plank. So holding it here in your plank, keeping your gaze between your hands, really actively pushing into your hands. So things to think about. I see quite a bit of this. So really tuck that pelvis under. Feel like you're drawing your lower abs in, pushing into your hands. Equally, I see a bit of this. So then it's really just going to go into your lower back. So pushing out of your hands, tucking your pelvis. Really feel like you're scooping up that belly button. How is your arms? Just having a good old chat here. Again, if it's too much, you can lower to your knees and keep this tuck. If not, hold it here. A little bit of a challenge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees and lower. Yes. So keep the tops of your feet to the mat. I'm just going to scoop my abs up. So I'm going to be pushing into my pubic bone, lifting my belly button, back of the neck long. And then I'm going to bring my hands to the crown of my head, extend my arms, palms come up the back, lower the elbows, lift the elbows, keep that chin tucked, by the way, extend arms, tap head, extend arms, palms come up the back, lower the elbows. So the whole time I'm pushing into my feet, I'm lifting my belly button to protect my lower back, working my core. Lift the elbows, extend arms, tap the crown of your head, extend arms, palms come up, elbows tap down, lift, extend, tap, keep scooping abs, working some lovely back strength, shoulder mobility. Really important to work posture. Whoosh. Good. Last time. Lift, extend, tap. Ooh, let's push back. Have a stretch in that child's pose. Breathe into your back. Sighing it out. One more breath here. Breathing into your back. And as you exhale, can those hips sink deeper to the mat? Perfect. All right, come back here to where we began. So in this kneeling plank. So I've got my hands underneath my shoulders. I'm tucking my pelvis. Abs are on, arms are on. Either holding it here or lifting to that high plank. Again, nice strong challenge. Just pushing. How much can you push into your hands? Scoop those lower abs and don't forget to breathe. Each time you exhale, can you push those hands further away? Keep thinking of that belly button, lifting to your spine. Each time you exhale, how much longer shall we go? Let's go 8. And remember, if you're feeling in your lower back, either just take a quick child's pose or bring your knees back. 5, 4, we're lowering down to the floor in 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. Bring that upper body down. Tuck the toes, scoop the abs, lift head and shoulders, back of the neck long. This time, we're going to extend the arms. So remember, keep drawing your belly button up to protect that lower back. Chin tucked, pushing into the tops of your feet. Thumbs to the sky. Capital Y, arms. Again, working that back strength, shoulder mobility, core. Don't forget this is a core move as well. So I'm really pushing into my pubic bone, lifting my belly button, back of the neck long, shoulders on fire. 5, child's pose in 4. Actually, let's do a puppy pose. 3, last 2, 1. And I know that's hard because we all struggle with that in my classes. So bum stays to the sky, chin or forehead down. And then inhale, take that breath down into your ribs, your tummy, your pelvic floor. And as you exhale, can those shoulders get deeper into your stretch? One more breath. Perfect. Tuck your toes here. Meet me in your down dog once more here. So, options. Either just come forward from down dog, inhale back down dog, exhale high plank. This is just for a few to finish. Or you're going to hover your knees here. So that down dog arms, hovering the knees, exhale, pounce forward. Inhale, lower. So either down dog to high plank, or you're in this little crouch position. I want to call it a panther, but I'm not sure I just made that up. Inhale, lower, exhale, push forward. So really working shoulders, core, legs. Big exhale, push off. Exhale, push off. Inhale, back. Let's go 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Oh my gosh, leg killer. Last 1. Again, into down dog and then walk. Hands to feet, hold it here, have an inhale, a little sway maybe. And exhale, roll to rise. One more move before we finish. Well, kind of one move. So we're going to be in our lunge. We've got our left leg forward. Right knee is tucked, okay? So think of your legs as 2 right angles here, and you've got this stretch in this right hip flexor. Hands here, nice and upright in your upper body. Shall we extend your arms to the sky? Watching the shoulders haven't come up to your ears. So shoulder blades down, the back, arms up. Shall I stop talking? Little whoop. Pulses here, so kind of squeezing those right glute as I do my little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to extend that right leg to straight. Inhale, bend right leg. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Oh my goodness, legs on fire. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Keeping your gaze forward or focusing on one spot. 4 more. Remember to get that lovely breath work in. So we're ticking all the boxes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push off. Legs. Should we go straight to the other side and then you're done? So right leg comes forward, left leg bends, gaze comes forward. Get your tuck. Feel that stretch in that left hip flexor. Arms to the sky, shoulders down. Teeny weeny pulses. Feeling all the feels. Breathing. 5, 4, and then we're going to extend that left leg to straight in 3, 2, 1. Exhale straight. Inhale, lower. How low can you lower that left knee? Bringing those arms up and back. Lovely shoulder work here. 5 more. Last 4. Good. 3 more. Whoosh. Last 2. Last 1. Falling over. Really nice. Let's just finish with a wide leg forward fold. So toes parallel, fold forwards. Place your hands underneath your face. Left hand comes below the face. Push into it as you reach that right arm up. Give me a lovely inhale. And an exhale. Can you twist a bit more? One more the other way. Pushing into that right hand. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. And exhale. Really good. Both hands come back down, soft knees. Toe heel your feet together a bit and then round up. Whew, and you're done. I hope you had enjoyed that, and remembering just to do a little bit every day and everything will feel so much better. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.